Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to another Metazoo video. Today we're going to be opening up something really special, and for those of you that have been in the seance, you know that it's hard to buy booster boxes right now, right? You're scared of getting a booster box with no full hollows, or you're scared of getting one that has no chance at a Hateful Eight. So this was a box that I bought. It's sealed, but it's not sealed, so let me explain. This was sold on Argos Anonymous's web store, his marketplace. Huge special shout out to Argos for doing this, especially what he did. He's a huge partner. He's probably like the biggest Metazoo partner in terms of selling stuff online to fans. And what he did was he had a ton of Seance booster boxes. He was having trouble getting rid of them. Obviously, it's not the easiest thing. So he opened up every booster box, and he opened up one of each pack art, and then whichever one had the hollow in it, he would set those packs aside, and that way he knew which packs would have the full hollows. And he did this for like, I don't know how many boxes, a ton. And then he had a huge stack of full hollow packs, and then he had a huge stack of obviously reverse hollow packs. And then what he did was he randomized, mixed everything up together, all the full hollow packs from all of his boxes and all the cases. So if he has booster boxes with Hateful Eights, those are going to get mixed in with boxes that have, no Hateful Eights, but they have full hollows. And then what he did was he sold these on his web store well below MSRP because they're not sealed. So he's allowed to do what he wants. It's essentially open product. He didn't have to sell it for, the partner MSRP, which clever, very clever. But the fans appreciate it because we were able to get these for extremely reasonable prices, and each purchase actually came with a blister pack as well, which was really nice. And they're guaranteed to be 12 to 18 full hollows, completely, fully randomized. So this is a unmapped, customized, actually truly random booster box for Seance. So this is the first time I'm going to be able to open one of these boxes since like my first box opening, since we didn't know about the mapping back then, and have no idea what I'm getting. We don't know what packs, because here's the thing, the pack art is randomized too. So you don't know which packs are going to have full hollows. It's not like, okay, if we get a full hollow here, all of the box doubles are going to have full hollows. That's actually not how it works because it's fully randomized. So we're going to get reverse hollows, but we're going to get at least 12 full hollows and have a ton of fun doing it because we don't know what we're getting. So we'll go through this relatively quickly because opening an entire booster box does take a while. So we hit our first reverse hollow, and see, I've had so much clumping in my booster boxes, I have actually never seen this card, Spiteful Mermaid of Pyramid Lake. I've never seen this in reverse hollow yet. So we're already off to a good start because that means we're getting cards from packs that I just haven't opened because all my Seance booster boxes actually came from Argos. So I must have hit a clumped few boxes from the same case, and I just kept getting the same cards over and over. Now, luckily for me, unlike some people, I did have, okay, we got our first full hollow. Check for those serializations. I had one box that was 9 full hollows. I had 2 boxes that were 9 full hollows, and then I had, this pack was actually very lightly sealed. Interesting. Wonder, yeah, you see that? Interesting. I just doubt it's any kind of shenanigans. And then I had a 18 full hollow box as well. Got a reverse hollow here. So, my luck was better than some people. Some people had multiple boxes with no full hollows, and that, I feel for them, boy. That's no fun. So, shoutouts to Argos for making this possible. Thank you for putting together these little Black Friday deals to make Seance fun to open. Ooh, nice. Okay, I thought that might have been a Hateful Eight for a second, but I will take a full hollow Reaper's Crown. Many people believe that Reaper's Crown is going to be one of the better sort of full hollows in the future. It's not crazy, it's not a Hateful Eight or anything like that in terms of price, but people do tend to love that card. So I'm sure over the years it will hold its value. Reverse hollow third Eye Man. Once again, I think I'm seeing reverse hollows that I have never seen before. So this is good. Getting a nice little variety. Now, of course, the unfortunate thing with this would be, not saying it would ever happen, but let's just say that Argos only got 1 case of booster boxes that had Hateful Eights in them. And, now that all of those are gone because he shipped those out when he first got them, that means that there will be no Hateful Eights in any booster packs. But how's he supposed to know, right? You never know. You never know. He could have opened a case that had some, and cases can't be truly mapped. Not master cases. So cases, yes, are sort of mappable. They're not 100% consistent, but you know, the mapping in the case itself can change apparently, like halfway through. So like half the booster boxes will be kind of predictable. Ooh, this is good. See, I've never got a full holo Casey Jones, so that's nice. You know, not an insanely valuable card, but still. And I looked up. This is one of the things I loved about Metazoo. When I first saw this card, I was like, Casey Jones. What's the story behind that? Because it's not exactly a cryptid. But there's a really neat lore story about this guy and how he crashed the train to save a bunch of people's lives as a train conductor. You should Google Casey Jones. And that's what you got to respect Metazoo for. It's like if you see a card you're interested in, you're like, oh, I want to know the history on that. Just a Google away to find out more about the beastie or the cryptid on the card. Oh, hold on, what is this? What do we have here? Is that a misprint? Is that supposed to be like that? You see that? See what the foil's showing through in that one little section there? Is that? Interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out. Maybe I'll see if we get another Casey Jones if we see that. That could be a little error. Or maybe that's supposed to be on the card. Let me know in the comments below if you know. Or maybe your Casey Jones has it. If it doesn't, that might be a neat little hickey sort of error. Full Holo Lady of the Lake. You know, I can't remember if I pulled one of these, but this is some people's favorite card. It's an absolutely beautiful card. Love the card art on that. Also, I hope you guys like my new camera angle as well. I have placed my iPad in a different way, not top down, so that the shaking, because the way that my old setup was, I'd have my iPad dangling ahead of me, and when my table shook, it made the video very shaky. Now there's still going to be some shakiness, but I think with this setup it's a slightly skewed camera angle, but it will reduce the shakiness. It gives you kind of a nice view of the cards as well. Nice and up close. Reverse Tallybones. So yeah, hope you guys like the new card angle. I think I'll be using this for the future. Makes the setup a lot easier too. I don't got to worry about the arm that I was using for my iPad. I can kind of just lay the iPad down on my side here, and it helps reduce and stabilize the video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Trying to find the best way to reduce shaking, you know, make the videos a little bit more watchable. But yeah, I mean, as we talk, let me know what you guys think of Metazoo. I've actually been very pleased. My Discord has a card game section, and a lot of people in my community slowly have been joining the Metazoo train. And they're posting their polls in there, and they're picking stuff up on sale, and they're asking questions, and it's good. So if you are new to Metazoo, oh, I didn't even know this guy can come in reverse. Black Dog of Hanging Hills. Who knows? I might have pulled one already. I just don't remember. If you are new to Metazoo and you want a place where there's a lot of other new Metazoo collectors, join my Discord. I have a partnered link or whatever, so it's discord.gg/PeteDor, just as my channel name is, Pete Door. And go to the card game section. You can share your polls, you can ask questions, whatever you want to do. You know, it's a smaller card game / Metazoo community for sure, but if you like smaller, close-knit communities of people that are also brand new to collecting Metazoo, and not like super serious veterans, people that will share in your sentiment of getting into the card game. Not to say the other Discords aren't amazing for that, they are, but just another alternative if you want to hang out with people from my community as they discover and get into Metazoo. And shout outs to everybody as well. I enjoy looking at all of your polls and your openings, and it's really fun seeing people picking up, like, you know, a couple of spell books, a couple of release event boxes, seeing what they get. One of the people in my Discord actually bought a Walmart box, one of the box hangers. Ooh, we got a full holo coming up here. I think it's that little trumpet guy. Oh no, it's Cisco Grove Entities. Somebody actually got a serialized of this recently, I believe. And they didn't even realize that they pulled like the hardest. I just bought it and showed it in the video. I opened up Pamela, the Walmart sort of box topper in there, promo card, which I bought because I heard how hard that card is to pull. And they had it in their polls, and I'm like, hey, that card there is worth like $20 to $30. And they're like, oh boy, you just started the thrill of the chase for me. Thanks, Pete. And now they're going to be like addicted to Metazoo because of it. You're welcome. But yeah, it's been a really fun journey so far. Of course, me getting in the card games, it's, I will say, so for those of you that aren't familiar with me and me in general, I have been known for collecting video games a lot over the years on YouTube. This is not my main channel. My main channel, you can look, I started it back in 2008. It was back then a very big and successful channel. You know, it's still big and successful, but I don't upload on there as much as I used to. I don't think I ever pulled this card either. But I've always been known for collecting games, so this is sort of a new fun hobby for me, because when I grew up, you know, I feel like I should do a video on this, but when I grew up, I didn't have anybody to play cards with. I just, you know, I avoided it because it's like, well, I'm not going to collect cards because I don't have anybody to play with, because none of my friends were into playing cards. So yeah, this is sort of like a nice new resurgence of a new hobby for me. I feel like I should do a video on this, honestly, just talk about it. What getting in the card games now for me is like, and my upbringing with it. Yeah, we'll do that. And it'll sort of help explain why Metazoo is as fun for me to open as it is as well. So yeah, hopefully I remember to do that video soon. Because on this channel I do want to do more videos where it's just kind of me talking and not necessarily opening cards, just kind of like talking to the camera, face to face with you guys about varying topics. No drama, none of that stuff. You know, there's other channels for that. More so just sharing the passion of whatever card games I'm getting into at the moment. But what do we got coming up around the corner as I'm making this video? We got the Christmas drops that are coming up. We got ornaments. So for those of you that aren't aware, maybe you're new to Metazoo, they tend to do a lot of drops on their website, Metazoo Marketplace. And they are going to be dropping Christmas ornaments, which come with promo cards on their website. December 2nd, I believe. So they got like Love and Frogman Christmas ornament. They got the little elf guy, what's his name? Dingle Bell, I think, or something like that. They got a Mothman, all kinds of fun ornaments, and then you got a chance of getting a foil or a non-foil of the ornament that you get. And the ornaments look awesome. I don't know what they're going to charge. They're working with Pin Club, but they do look amazing. Oh, they got a loop snake wreath. They do look really good. The quality is super high. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the full set on those, but I will pick up a couple and see what I get. If they're random, if they just send you one at random, I probably will just pick up a couple to hopefully, I don't know, get the one I want the most, honestly, is Loveland Frogman. He just looks so good in the ornament. So yeah, just a heads up, December 2nd, they tend to launch around like 12 p.m. Eastern, so if you're looking to get in on that, be sure to do it. Metazoo drops, especially seasonal limited drops like that, do tend to go and sell out real quick. So make sure you set an alarm for that. It's not going to be around for too long on the day of release. I've been around for a few, just making sure, separate my reverse hollows. I was making some mistakes there. I've been around for a few drops. I didn't do all of them. I was there for the Watch, just as I was getting into Metazoo, I was there for the Watch Your Passion drop, which is like the gold and silver necklaces with the super rare promo cards. I was there for that, but I wasn't going to spend that much money when I was just getting into Metazoo on something like that. I was there for Hero Quest 2.0, which I did get in on. I was there for the recent Seance pin drop. I usually hang out in Harley's stream. Shout out to Harley, EpicTube HD. He's such a great Metazoo content creator who typically will stream on the days of new drops for new products. So I'm usually kind of hanging out in there, hanging with the community, because the Metazoo community is an awesome community. It's always more exciting when you have other people too, even if you don't plan on buying anything, just being there for the ambiance and the excitement and the setting and the chats and the talk as products drop and seeing what people pick up. And that's just a nice way to convene outside of the Discord, because not everybody's into chatting in the Discord. So having an alternative is quite nice. Alright, Full Hollow Mediums Crystal Eye. So far still no Hateful Eights, but you know what? For me, this is still super fun, because just knowing that it is possible. Normally if I was doing this booster box opening and I saw these full hollows, I'd be like, alright, there's no chance of Hateful Eight in this box, because I can kind of just tell from the cards that were pulled. But the fact is, you don't know what you're going to get from here. There is still a shot I can get a Hateful Eight, and that's what makes this really fun. Even so, oh, I keep putting my non-foils on top of my reverse hollows. even so, the fact that you get at least 12 full hollows is above the average on what you would get from a normal Seance booster box, which is either 9 or 18. So hitting that like 9 or 12 to 18 for Argos is super generous. So you're guaranteed at least a few more full hollows. And I'm going to do a count at the end. I don't want to count now because I don't want to know it's coming. We do have a full hollow coming though, and it's a Jagged Peaks orb. I'm not the biggest fan of the orbs, but you got to admit, sometimes the art in these are awesome. If you look really closely, it looks like there's like a skull in that, right? You see the skull in the mountains there? Pretty awesome. Not the biggest fan of the orbs. I don't think a lot of people are, but there are some really nice looking ones with the card art. They tend to be the least valuable of the cards in Metazoo, like the sort of like, you know, okay, here's an orb, here's a gem kind of thing. Some of them can be pretty expensive though, like from Cryptid Nation with the artifacts. Planchette. Whew, man, it feels strange to pull so many full hollows from Seance. What is this feeling? I don't know. I've never experienced this before. Now, I do know that Argos has, or had, boxes that had Hateful Eight in them. Because when Seance first launched, he opened some. I keep putting these... Darn it. Why am I doing this? He did open packs that had the Hateful Eight in them for people. And he was opening multiple Hateful Eights, so who knows, maybe those booster boxes are gone from the initial sales. We'll just have to wait and see, because I will say I did pick up one more of these, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am too scared to buy Seance from anybody else. Argos is going to be my go-to from now on. I will not buy from any other seller unless it's a partner seller that does the same thing that Argos did with the randomization. So I'm like, you know what, this is going to be one of my only chances to buy Seance booster boxes and have fun opening them and not be just completely scared about getting a booster box that has nothing in it. So I figured, all right, this is my last chance. Let's do it. Let's pick up two. Super good price, plus a free blister pack. You know what, we'll open those 2 blister packs. I got 2 blister packs. We'll open those at the end of the video. I was going to save them for a variety unboxing video, but you know what? We're going to do them. Because if we don't get a Hateful Eight here, I feel the luck in those blister packs. Alright, we are down to the remaining 4 packs. We're not going to count the full hollows. I don't know if you've been counting. Who knows, maybe it's possible we get more than 18 full hollows, we'll see. Because I actually experienced this in one of my boxes. Even if you map out which packs are supposed to have the full hollows, you can actually still get packs that are supposed to have a full hollow and don't. So I think it does go both ways, where you can get one that's not supposed to have a full hollow, but it does. So we'll see. I don't know if Argos went through all of his stock of Seance. I'm going to say he probably didn't. He's probably still got quite a bit left for future sells. But, yeah, that's going to be my go-to from now on if I want to buy more Seance. Final 2 packs. Because he did show photos of the process of sorting all the packs. He has a ton of Seance. There are other sellers, though, that also have a ton of Seance, if not way more than Argos. But it's mostly sellers that, like, sell singles, right? So they, like, bust open a ton of boxes and try and sell the singles. And for Seance, if you can get good cases that come with the Hateful Eight. I mean, the Hateful Eight are still holding at like anywhere from $40 to $80 a card. Is crazy. So if you get lucky and get clumping of the Hateful Eight, man, you can do some damage on the secondary market with those. But also the problem, like with Possessed Aura, is they are super clumped. There are some people that open a booster box and get like 5 Possessed Auras in one box. All right, final last pack magic. Another reverse holo Hag of Detroit. Alright, so no Hateful Eight again. So for those that don't know, I should have actually started the video with this. I have never pulled a Hateful Eight from anything. I've opened 24 blister packs. I've opened 4 booster boxes, including this one. I still yet to pull a Hateful Eight. I know it's going to happen eventually. I have a good feeling about the next Argos box. But the curse remains. Now let's check and see how many full hollows we got from this. And then we'll do the blister packs. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, right down the middle. A little bit more than 12 that was promised. right around the average of what we were supposed to get. So thanks, Argos. That was a ton of fun. Now let's quickly open up these blister packs that came with my booster boxes. Yeah, let's use this because these are really hard to open. Trying to open them the normal way. We got 2 Wingok blisters. Gonna leave the coin in there, and we'll just open this one up at the same time. Also, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the video posted before this, but make sure you guys check out a video. I did a video, I recorded something recently for a different card game other than Metazoo. Something new for me, and that was a lot of fun to open up as well, so be sure to check that out if you haven't yet. Just go to my videos. I'm sure it'll be up either shortly after this or maybe it's already up. I don't want to spoil what it is though, just in case it's not up by the time I upload this. Alright, here we go. Final pack, or final 2 packs. Blister packs. People do get a lot of Serialized from blister packs, so you never know. Ooh, we got a full holo. Sunk. Oh my god. Holy shit, we did it. Yes, and that's one of the ones I wanted. You guys look. Oh my god. Yes, thank you, Argos. I don't care if I never pull a Hateful 8. We got a Serialized, and it's for one of my favorite Seance cards. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my god. Hold on. We got to sleeve this. Hold on. Hold on. Before my hands start sweating and ruining the card. And I was just saying, people pull Serialized from these all the time. Oh man, if you're new to Metazoo, you don't know how rare this is. Oh my, I never thought I'd open a Serialized super rare pull. Okay. And it's one of my favorite cards. Okay, let's take a moment. So, I think there are, I don't know how many there are. There's like a handful of cards within Seance that are Serialized, and they're numbered to 20. We got 5 of 20, so there are only 20 of these that exist that can be pulled around the world. It's not like people are pulling these in Australia. There's been quite a few Serialized that have been open in Australia. So this is for the entirety of Metazoo products. So it's not just the US. So this is, you guys, like, I don't know what the chances of pulling this are, but it's like, you know, just off the top of my head, it's got to be like 0.001% chance or something to pull one of these. So only 20 of these skeletons exist. And this is throughout all Seance product. It's not just blister packs, it's booster boxes, blister packs, theme decks, release event decks, like literally everything, spell books. They're seeded throughout all of Metazoo product. Oh man, blister packs, they're the way to go, boy, because I've been watching a lot of people opening these from blister packs. I can't believe that I pulled this. The centering looks pretty nice. It looks like there might be a little, I mean, I'm not sure. It's like a little teeny bit of whitening in the top right corner. The back looks good. Oh, I can't believe it. So here's another really cool thing about these cards. You may be like, so is the only difference the fact that it's Serialized? No. If you look, and this is only for the Serialized, see the card art? They actually put the card art into the holofoil, and this is really prominent on this card. Look at that. See it? It's in multiple spots. You got them here, you got them here, you got them here, you got them here. Wow. I'm just still blown away by this. I hope the recording is still working. I hope nothing goes wrong with this video. And it's for one of, obviously getting one for like the Hateful 8 or something crazy would have been nice, but I love the Swamp Sunken Skeletons. I love the colors on this card. I love the card art. That's one of the Serialized I wanted. That's so awesome. Man, I finally got something lucky. Okay, so we're gonna put that right there. We still got another. I should have started the video with the Serialized card because now everybody's gonna stop watching. I gotta get that clickbait. I'm gonna make my clickbait the serial, like my thumbnail is gonna be the Serialized number, and I'm gonna, you know, we're gonna clickbait this video up because most people are not gonna watch until the end of this video, so they're gonna be watching, waiting to see where I pull it. I'm not gonna tell them where I put it. It's just gonna be in the video. Don't spoil it in the comments. Make them wait. Make them watch the whole video. Get that watch time up. Oh man, I never thought I was gonna pull one of those, boy. And a reverse hollow giraffe possum. Okay, wow. That made my day. You know, this makes up for all... I opened a case of blister packs in one of my recent videos, and I didn't get a single Hateful Eight. I didn't get anything. So this makes up for literally everything that I've opened with bad luck in Metazoo. It makes up for the Hero Quest cards that were dented. It makes up for not so great booster boxes for Santa. Like, I can't believe I pulled a Serialized card. If I remember, like, I don't think all of these have been found yet in terms of like the cards that can feature serialized numbers. So we don't know exactly how many of these are out there, but it's probably only like a dozen or so cards. I don't want to give out wrong information, but it's not a lot. And considering that there's 50,000 booster boxes of Seance, and that's just for the US, I believe. Let you guys just believe me. This is more rare to pull than you think. Like, if you're new to Metazoo, this is crazy. The fact that it's across all regions around the world that they ship Metazoo, across all products. Wow. Do I have it? Yeah, we got a card saver. We got a card saver. We got a card saver this up to end the video, right? Make sure I got a card saver that's nice and... Well, you know what? I'll find a nice brand new one off video. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I can't believe we pulled one. Always check your bottom left corner, okay, for the serialization. There you go. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.